So what's next for Solana? Is it really going to recover, or is it going to end up crashing to the bottom? That's a very big question of what's going to happen and where it's going to happen. If you guys want to be kept up more to date like this and more content, be sure to smash some like buttons, because today we're going to be looking at everything that ICP and Solana is going to do. Basically, Solana has been seeing so many great updates this year, and that is because more people are actually focusing on keeping it real with Solana, keeping it long term in a sense. And I am very hopeful for Solana's price updates in this sense, because they really have been developing during the bear markets. They've been getting a ton of hate when Sam Bankman-Fried went down. It wasn't really their fault in a sense. Like, they didn't really cause the price crashes, right? But here we go. Now it's back. Now it's on the track to recovery. And it's really what keeps me looking forward to it. It's really what keeps everyone excited. Solana really does have that potential because it's a layer 2 blockchain. And with low fees, once we get a massive influx of people like 2021, there is going to be a very, very, very high majority of people coming in saying, hey, I want into Solana, get me in, get me all excited. And that's going to be the big key factor that really keeps a lot of people hyped up about it. There's going to be a ton of potential, ton of new price action, tons of new stuff for Solana. So that's going to be great news in that sense. But in that terms, I definitely do think right now we are going to be seeing more content or more basically news happening for Solana, because I am suspecting they have something huge to reveal. Once the ETFs get listed, maybe they have a massive update that maybe Ethereum doesn't have. That's why it could flip a lot of these coins. Maybe not Ethereum, because it would literally need to 10x in that sense in the short term. But in the long term, it really does have that unpredictability. And that's why the whales keep buying. That's why everyone keeps buying in that sense.
Community, it's updating the initial code and releasing updates to the ecosystem as well. So Near Protocol, certainly one to watch, very similar to what Solana's building. And as I mentioned, a $3.3 billion market cap right now. Now, the next one up is ranked in the top 35. So Near was ranked number 24 in the top 25. Aptos is in the top 35. That's right, Aptos. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Aptos.
So this is the big thing that they really revealed, this Aptos token. Basically, that's one thing that really keeps people like hooked to Solana, because Solana really relies on a large trading volume. And once it has that trading volume, that's where really people come in and buy it. And well, Solana has all these type of blockchain projects that keep people at bay.
There was with DM, okay? What made Solana so interesting and so unique is how it kind of burst on the scene out of nowhere, right? And then obviously took off when a community was born behind it. Aptos is very similar in that regard. It has the VC backing. It has the big money, the deep pocket.
So yeah, the reason why Solana also grew is because blockchains are very expensive, and they had a huge VC backing. Basically had a lot of large investors come in, throw the cash at them and say, get me a great product and let me sell and give you some of these tokens, right? And that's exactly what they did. They ended up making a bank with it. They ended up making like 1,000, 10,000x. A lot of VCs, they plant, basically they're angel investors. They plant all their money in different projects. And here's where Solana really has that potential to stay strong.
Trust-based programming language, independently developed by Meta. That's right, formerly Facebook. They have adopted the idea. They've kept a lot of the same money and the VC backing, and they have developed a layer 1 that, in my opinion, burst on the scene like Solana. Now it's kind of just quiet as we enter this next bull run. It could certainly be one to keep your eyes on. So again, Near Protocol and Aptos are my two cryptos that have Solana-type potential in 2024 and 2025.
So he called Aptos and Meta really like the sleeping giants, the ones that couldn't perform well. But these are really... So why I like Solana is because it has a lot of sub projects. So it has a lot of smaller projects in that sense. As we are seeing right now, there is, people basically staying in crypto longer term. And during the bear market, they're not going to buy these smaller cryptos. But with Solana coming in, I am definitely excited. I'm definitely pretty cool about it. So that is awesome, awesome stuff in that way. Right now, crypto is growing up, and it is cool in a sense. It is really incredible that Solana is basically seeing massive price hikes, because also if the other projects do good, people are going to start buying the Solana token for gas fees. So if you guys want more content like this, you know what to do. The like button is right there. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace everyone. With the rising rate cuts, or well, the dropping rate cuts, be sure to smash that like button if you haven't already. Crypto has a very decent chance of going up in the next few days, and that's what everyone is excited about. If you want to be kept up more to date with the content like this, be sure to smash that like button, because right now, crypto has been getting that crypto narrative, that crypto, the bull run is starting. And I do believe it. The ETFs are just the start of a crazy new year, especially with stocks market going up. Usually the stock market going up is a very good indicator of the crypto markets also going up. So that keeps me excited at night. That keeps me awake. If that's something you're interested in, be sure to smash that like button if you haven't already, because we are going to be seeing more crypto bull runs in that sense. But let's talk about the specifics. Let's talk about everything that's happening behind the scenes for crypto and where this will put you. Right now, crypto is just getting started in 2024. There is a lot of blockchain projects, a lot of promising features that are going to really push us to the new limits. For example, one of them could be Caspa's major updates. The other one could be maybe, Solana's major improvements in that sense. Could be tokenization. Tokenization is huge, and XRP is working on something behind the scenes. So all of these things, they're really great. But the one real key aspect I'm excited for is something that we haven't even found about yet. So something so big that will basically keep holders promised and at bay to wait for those updates, just like we thought. Nobody thought metaverse and crypto gaming and 2021 is going to be the big thing. Everybody was saying, different things. They were saying it's going to be meme coins, and while it was meme coins to an aspect, there's so many more exciting projects out there that really keeps people awake at night to have more of crypto opportunities in that sense. So I am really hopeful. I'm really gonna sleep easily at night, because there's gonna be tons of awesome protocols in that sense, or developments. As people said, 2024 is gonna be the year for NFTs. I don't believe it, but there could be different things that keep people, out there, that keep people awake at night. And while we haven't found what they are yet, we could find out in the future.
I think we're just beginning. I think we've seen a couple surges recently to start 2023. We saw NVIDIA, huge company, talk about an AI push. But now it's about AI cryptos. And
so AI cryptos are the big thing. We saw that. Definitely a very big thing right now happening for it. Like, people were waiting for this for quite a while, actually. And that's something that I really wasn't expecting, in a sense. Like, I wasn't expecting so much for crypto AI. I was thinking, okay, it might get a bull run, but right now the crypto AI craze is still on. While AI might not be as big as it was before, it's still a very large majority of people's lives. People are going to be using AI every single day, and cryptos, they're going to adapt, they're going to evolve, and they're going to be stronger than ever in that sense, where they really show their massive price potential on everything that's going on in that sense. So I will keep you updated on that, guys, as well, if you guys want to be kept up to date. But let's jump right into the video.
Big data and the marrying of the two, blockchain and AI, it is a perfect match, in my opinion. And I think there are so many great investments out there, and there's going to be so many opportunities. Everybody's talking about the Bitcoin ETF right now, and I get it, right? But I'm trying to think.
So people are saying the Bitcoin ETF is going to be the big thing. I don't think so. I think it's just going to be a start of the massive opportunities we are seeing right now. Sure, it might be cool, might not be cool. who's to say, right? And that keeps me wondering, where is crypto going to go in the near future? Is up to anyone's interpretation. So, that being said, let's take a look at everything that crypto has done right now differently to make this huge crypto price bull run happen. So, that being said, to me, it does seem like crypto is going to be rising pretty much shortly, but it's not going to be the ETFs that pump it. It's going to be something else.
Okay, once this Bitcoin ETF is approved, what's going to happen next? Where's the money going to shift? Where's the focus going to shift? And eventually, at some point this year, I think we're going to have another massive AI push. And it could come at a perfect time after the Bitcoin halving, with monetary policy getting better for us overall. So with all that being said, we're going to dive into some of the big data AI plays that have made me...
So again, AI has been a big injective. Look at this. ICP protocol, it started using AI and it literally went up in basically in a massive, massive price. Injective also saw a huge bull run. So data, there's going to be a lot of data in crypto and somebody has to store all this data. Guess what? ICP, Injective are trying to do that. And that's where I find the real excitement. Like making a meme coin is really easy, but building a great product that's going to use AI, that's going to do different things. Now that is really hard. That is not simple at all. And here's where I think where crypto holders are really missing out on that.
Vault chain, they got a layer 1 blockchain offering AI escrow, seamless over-the-counter trades, and NLP-driven privacy swap. I'll drop their links down below if you guys are interested in that. Again, I've been working with them for over a month now.
So yeah, he just shows a project here, so that's pretty cool. Now, another thing I think that it's possible with AI is that a lot of these crypto projects could be built if there's not going to be any bugs. Now that would be devastating. Could be built in terms of having a large code that would be made by AI. Now, that's definitely a very exciting thing that keeps a lot of people more interested in crypto right now. Like everybody has been waiting for that for some time, to have basically crypto projects being made by a code or by AI or by some other project. A lot of people would stay in that space. A lot of people would be coming back. While ChatGPT might be on the downtrend right now, there isn't much hype for it. There's always going to be hype for solving problems with AI, and crypto is going to be a big aspect of that. And ICP is doing that exactly right now, and that's why it's seeing that huge growth. So if you guys want to be kept up more to date with content like this, you know what to do. Smash that like button, and I will keep you guys updated with more content. Peace, everyone. There's something more important than the Bitcoin ETF, and that is more profits. No, joking aside, there's some really awesome stuff I want to talk to you guys today. So if you guys want more content like this, be sure to smash that like button if you haven't already. But let's jump right into crypto news, exactly what's going on. So if you look over here, Zach Humphreys actually made an awesome video today on what we are seeing is this big multinational bank standard chartered gaming for 50 billion to 100 billion inflows into spot ETF. So this is huge, huge news. If the Bitcoin ETFs get approved, we look for about 50 to 100 billion added. Now, it's not 100 trillion as people expected, but it's definitely a very large amount of money, guys. And this is what we have been waiting for such a long time. And 50 to 100 billion is definitely a very big number, if you ask me. Like, look at this.
Coin over the next 24 months, make a huge push. Now, this is another topic. Again, there's more than meets the eye. This is going to be something really to track closely. It is Wall Street competing to offer cheap access to Bitcoin. It is all about...
So yeah, Wall Street is going to fight for that money. They know crypto can be making some money, and they're going to be fighting for it. They're really going to be fighting for basically the Bitcoin halving that's coming up. They're going to be preparing all that. That's why we're trying to get listed in January. Because once we get that, all these Wall Street bros are going to be probably going to say, hey, come buy our crypto, not theirs. And instead, it's probably going to be the same. The only difference is going to be fees and who holds them. And that's where I'm really excited to see like all these opportunities in that crypto space. Like there's going to be so many opportunities that people haven't been made aware of. But if you ask me, it's not going to matter in the end which institution you buy from. I think a lot of people watching this channel are already buying on crypto exchanges. The real difference it's going to make is the people who are buying. It's going to be senior, retired people. It's going to be older people in their 50s, 60s who just discovered crypto and been using brokerage for their whole life. If you've been drinking Coca-Cola for your entire life, are you going to switch to Pepsi? Absolutely not. And this is why they hold such a big market share. Same with crypto exchanges. Nobody knows how to use crypto exchanges. It's hard process to open one. And that's just the general truth about it. Now, once people start to realize, maybe I could actually focus on some awesome stuff, some awesome updates in that sense, well, that's when it really hits a mark in that sense. That's where it really has that price potential that people have been waiting for such a long time, guys. And I am definitely very hopeful in that sense to see some of these opportunities arise just as people wanted, just as people predicted.
Shall see. Now, what's awesome is there's more than meets the eye, because don't forget, we've got the Bitcoin halving coming up later this year.
So yeah, Bitcoin halving, I think all the big institutions are preparing for that. 50 to 100 billion inflow. They're trying to get the early buyers before the halving in. And that's really exciting if you ask me. That's promising. That's really promising. But that being said, I don't want to be sounding like a repeating book in that aspect. There is going to be still potential for crypto opportunists to come in, take that heavy market share. Especially Wall Street guys are basically going to be pumping this, saying the Bitcoin halving is coming up. Historically, it went up. We can't promise you returns, but crypto is definitely here to stay. It's definitely a very awesome year, and you can hear my voice. I'm very excited for that. Been in crypto for about 3 years now, and if you want more content like this, smash that like button. I'll keep you guys updated on this one.
Hello, baby dolls.
This is another reason to never do leverage. Trader lost 161k. Now, I actually saw this in a post. I'm liquidated to get 200k lost by Twitter, and people are still getting liquidated in that sense. It's very concerning. It's definitely very concerning. They're losing very high amounts of money. But I am still hopeful for all the crypto holders out there, basically, because what is happening with crypto right now? Now, that's a very big question of where is crypto going to go in the next few days. And I am definitely still hopeful to see this major bull run market rally happen. Okay, it's not over. It just began, and that's the cool aspect about it. But if we look at the long-term sense, there is really a lot of problems with crypto, and that is being these traders losing 160k, 200k, basically losing a house, having to start all over.
Degen gambler, I want you to just chill out, friends. I am skeptical and paranoid. And if you've been in crypto for more than 5 minutes, you'll know why. As soon as I see these, I notice a female avatar, and I notice
So yeah, this could be basically also fake. So basically this holder is saying, guys, this could also not be true as people are saying it's true. It might not even be, not even be as people expect it to be. And that's where I think the big problem arises. Like, so many people can pretend to be whoever they are basically in this crypto space, say, oh, I just lost 100 million, and because of that, this really sucks, right? No, it's not always correct. It's not always right to trust everything you see today. Especially in crypto, anyone can basically make fake numbers and say, hey, I lost everything.
Something about this. I go, a lot of money lost. Now, I don't know if this is real, but the lessons are true. Because a lot of people, what you're going to find is... Yeah, get ready for this, friends. In 2024, this year, Bitcoin halving, if things start going up, there are people who did not buy their strong core altcoins or made money at all because they're just sidelined with stable coins, okay? They broke one of my 10 bull commandments. They fornicated.
So yeah, a lot of people bought stable coins, and then they have this, like 100% down. They basically make a big drop. And this is what the big problem is. Bitcoin is having the bull market, but never thought once about quitting despite being sad for a day. Gamble low caps with some basic due diligence. I think the main problem people crypto make is actually doing leverage and trying to get it fast, trying to get that money fast. And that's not really the way to go, right? The big difference here is a lot of people see altcoins as an easy profit, and it's nothing but. It's nothing like an easy profit in that sense. And I find that very concerning. If you ask me, there's a lot of people in the crypto space who basically do that, lose everything. And if they bought just Bitcoin, in that sense, they would have made insane amount of money.
It runs out. And that is just the Bitcoin bull market. We don't know when it's going to run out, but Bitcoin 80K, 100K, you don't know. So I know a lot of question marks, but that's good. That's good. A lot of people, they get anxious with these question marks. They go, no, golly gee, I can't take them. Trust me, you want them. Because if we can't answer them, no one can answer them.
So yeah, the issue with these meme coins is the very fast, simple way. First of all these 160K losses, they could be false. I mean, maybe maybe it's just a meme post, on Twitter. You have a lot of that. More, they could be real, and people are doing leverage trades. And it's mostly knowing the clear principles. Like, there's a very good Bitcoin indicator right now that Bitcoin is basically gonna rise in prices. It's not gonna drop. And that's where really people are staying tuned to it, where people are staying hopeful in the long-term game. But there's always gonna be people who are basically gonna be taking a gamble, taking a huge risk in that sense. So you gotta be careful who you trust, what you buy, and when you buy it. If you want more content like this, smash that like button, and I will keep you guys updated with more news. Until next time, peace everyone.